Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's SportPesa Mega Jackpot predictions. That is according to us for the 3rd of August 2025. And as usual, as we always say, use these predictions as a guide to determine what exactly you like to bet on. This is just a guide, not necessarily a guarantee, and we never claim to provide a guarantee of the same. Just in case you are not aware, these are the estimate standings of this week's jackpot prizes. Now, for 17 out of 17, you get 424,700,000. For 16 out of 16, you get 115,100,000. For 15 out of 15, you get 85,700,000. For 14 out of 14, you get 69 million. For 13 out of 13, you get 15,100,000. Remember, it is easier to win 13 out of 13 than it is to win 17 out of 17. In fact, it is 81 times harder to win 17 out of 17 compared to 13 out of 13. And that is why many people have won 13 out of 13, or what we call the 13 MJP. Now, considering that, I always encourage people, you ask yourself this question: do you want to win money, or must you win the main jackpot? If you intend to win some money, then you are better off targeting smaller MJPs. That is a mathematical fact. Okay. For example, if you have 17 choices and then you choose 14, the ones that you are so convinced that these ones are likely to win, you are better off getting 13 out of 14 is a better bonus compared to 13 out of 17. And in fact, winning 14 out of 14 is 69 million compared to getting a bonus of 14 out of 17. So sometimes it's upon you to choose what you want to do. I always encourage people to use mathematics behind it. And there's nothing wrong. If you win 13 of 13, you will have more money to bet on 17 out of 17. There's always a reason like that. If you win 13 of 13, you will have some millions, which you can use now to place multi-bets to win 17 out of 17, or in fact 16 out of 16. Remember, 17 out of 17 started at 100 million. In other words, the person who wins 16 out of 16 today will have won what is more than the starting price of 17 out of 17, because it refreshes and starts at 100 million. So sometimes tamani mzuri, kutaka everything, but you can also use your own wisdom to target smaller MJPs. And there's nothing wrong. If you get 15 million, you are rich. Okay, you are rich in your own way. And that 15 million will help you have more floats to bet on bigger MJPs. Anyway, this is just my advice. You don't have to take it, but you can always reason like that. Now let us go directly into the matches of this week for this week. Now, match number 1, AGF Arhas versus FC Midtjylland. Here we are predicting that there will be a home win. So if I were to take this pen here, there will be a home win here. Now for match number 2, Cercle Brugge versus RSC Anderlecht, we are predicting an away win here. Match number 3, FC Sion versus FC Lugano, we are predicting an away win, therefore it is 2, like that. Then for match number 4, Kapatav Live versus FC Policia Zitomir, we are predicting a draw, therefore you bet X here. Therefore for these first 4 games, we have 1, 2, 2, X. Now for match number 5, 6, 7, and 8, match number 5, Pogon Siedlich versus Odra Opole, we are predicting a home win, therefore you 1. For match number 6, KFUM Oslo versus Rosenborg BK, we are predicting a home win, and that is 1. Match number 7, Kargak SE versus Soroksha SC, we are predicting an away win, and therefore that is 2. You bet on 2. Match number 8, LKP Motor Lublin versus Jagiellonia Białystok. We are predicting a home win, and therefore you bet on 1. Now for these four, for these 4 games, match number 5 to match number 8, we have 1-1 to 1. Now match number 9, Bekeskaba 1912 Elo versus Zejed Shanad Gorsex Academia. Here we are predicting an away win. Match number 10, Tijaskeshe SC versus Mezo Covest Zori SE, whatever that name is. Here we're predicting number 1 or home win. Number 11, Akvitol FC Shakva versus Bishk Zuglo. Here we are predicting a draw, therefore we bet on X. Match number 12, FC Dynamo Mahachkala versus RFK Ahmad Grozny. We are predicting a draw, therefore we bet on X. For these 4 matches, that is match number 9, 10, 11, and 12, we have 2-1-XX. Match number 13, Gornik Lexna Puskta versus Neapolo. Gornik, let me take that again. Gornik Lexna versus Puskta Neapolomis. Here we're predicting a home win, and therefore we bet on 1. Match number 14, SV Wohen Wiesbaden versus SSV Ulm 1846. Here we're predicting an away win, therefore number 2. Match number 15, Club Atlético Los Andes versus CA Racing de Cordoba. Here we are predicting a draw, therefore you bet on X. Match number 16, CA Güemes Deportivo Madrid versus, CA Güemes versus Deportivo Madrid. Here we are predicting that it will be a home win, and therefore you bet on 1. Therefore, match number 17, Club Olimpia versus Cerro Porteño. Here we're predicting a home win, and therefore that is match, option 1. Now for these last 5 games, match number 30 to match number 17, we have 1-2-X-1-1. Now for the summary of our bet slip today, we have 1-2-X, 1-1-2-1, 2-1-XX, 1-2-X-1-1. Good luck, and remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that you don't miss our next predictions. And we have Chan. We also try to provide predictions for Chan where possible. And as usual, take this as a guide. Feel free to share your predictions. Those minutes are too much for you to enjoy them alone anyway. So just feel free to share what you think we got wrong. These things, as I have told you, there are millions of possible correct chances. Millions. Not just 4 chances. Winning the thing is in million, and they know. That's why they give all that money for 20-something million, because they know the chance of winning is very, very, very rare. Anyway, good luck, goodbye.